Morning, Cinnabon. How are you today? Good. Yeah, it's Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Although I have no idea when I'll post this. Cinnabon spent the night again. Then he ran outside. He's gone for about an hour. But he's back now. And look, bud, you got wet cat food today. You got a whole brick of wet cat food. Once he wants outside, I'll leave him inside all day today. Yeah. And we'll play when I get back. Yeah, what a good kitty. Yeah. I'll get out of your way so you can get your food easier, okay? Okay, buddy? Yeah. You're not hungry? No? Okay. Oh. Do you want treats, buddy? I'll get some treats out then, okay? Ready? Come here. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, no. What, you got it? Good boy. Oh. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, that was a little appetizer, apparently. Hey! How's my kitty doing today? How you doing today, buddy? Cinnabon wanted outside. He even pawed at the door right before I left for work. It was a nice day today, though, wasn't it, buddy? Did you have fun out there today? Did you do anything exciting? Oh, what a nice kitty you are. Yeah. Happy Monday. It's like a Wednesday, though. I was just thinking about what I'm going to get you for Christmas. Oh, yeah. You're going to get spoiled rotten, dude. And it's good timing, too, because that time of year you're going to spend more time inside. And I know I'm not too fond of that, so I'm going to get you some things to kind of occupy your time while you're inside. Want to keep you safe in here. Yeah. Both physically and mentally, right? What a good little kitty you are. Yeah, what a nice little kitty. How was your day today, buddy? Did you do anything fun? He wants to play on the steps. Don't you, buddy? Yeah, you want to go downstairs? Well, hang on, let me put my stuff away. Okay, I'm coming. What a good little boy you are. I don't even think I need an alarm clock anymore. Cinnabon gets me up at like between 5 and 6 every morning, which is okay. Not complaining. Yeah, what a good little kitty cat. I don't even feel very many burrs. Yeah, you must have spared yourself of them, huh? What a good kitty. Ready? That sounded like a yeah to me. Which one? The old school snake or the bat? The bats. I think you like the bats more, don't you? Whoa! He always does like a little somersault or flip when he first starts. Some of you have voiced concern, I should say a few of you were a little upset about the deer video, or I should say the content of the deer video. Specifically, people are upset about my apparent lack of emotional response at hitting a deer. Just for context, out here where I live, in the Midwest, rural Midwest, it is very common to hit deer. In fact, you really almost on a daily basis see dead ones on the side of the road. And not to say that's not sad when you hit them, it certainly is. And I think everyone that hits one feels bad, right? I mean, it's an animal that you hit and typically kill or injure. Worse is injuring them, because they don't always heal and stuff. Anyway, it's a common occurrence out here. I know in other parts of the world, some people don't even have deer. But anyway, yeah, it's not fun. I'm not an emotional person. It's not that I don't care. I just don't really have emotional responses to things that I don't consider that big of a deal. And if you ask most people out here, almost everyone, if not everyone, has hit a deer. Everyone that drives, or they certainly know someone. I've had countless close calls before actually hitting one. Yeah, and I'm not going to fake an emotional response. I keep it real, right? I'm not going to pretend I'm not one that's going to hit one and pull over and cry. There are people that do that, and if they do, that's fine, right? It's not that I'm strong. I don't cry, but to me, it's just a normal occurrence, and it happens all the time. It's very unfortunate. And it is different. I know that deer are animals, as are cats and dogs. But cats and dogs are pets. They're typically loved by a family. Not that deer aren't, or can't be, because they are. But deer are their prey. Cats and dogs are predators. Cats and dogs are more intelligent, and deer are actually harvested. And what I say by that, it sounds like a crop, but it's a technical term. People hunt them. They deliberately shoot them for meat or sport or both. And as long as that's done lawfully, which I would imagine it most of the time is, no one should really have a problem with that. I'm not a hunter. I don't know, just really never wanted to, I guess. Not against it, and I enjoy some venison every once in a while, or venison jerky or whatever. But a lot of people don't know this, but a lot of hunters are at the forefront of conservation too. A lot of the money for licensing goes towards conservation efforts, and if there weren't any hunters, deer in this state at least would be overpopulated. And when that happens, deer as it is starve enough as it is in the winter, and if it wasn't for hunters, there'd be a lot more deer starving out there. Hey, buddy. The funny thing is, I mentioned this before, Cinnabon coexists with deer outside. I've seen them walk within feet of them. It's really funny. Yeah, do you have any deer friends? Yeah. Whoop. So I'm not some monster who deliberately tries to, mow deer down with my vehicle. And some of you also said I seemed excited about having to shoot one. If I did, that wasn't really, I guess, of a serious nature, because the last thing I want to do is be pulling out a gun in an uncontrolled environment and shooting at an animal, right? Because I'm having to put it down for pain. That's not something that I look forward to doing. It's not as if I don't shoot enough and think, oh, any opportunity to whip a gun out. No, that's not me. I'm sure some people would love that, I guess, but that's definitely not me. When you're in an uncontrolled environment shooting, it's very dangerous inherently, because unless there's a natural backstop, you don't know where the round's going to go. Even if you hit the deer, rounds don't always stop when they go through something. So, yeah. On a lighter note, probably 2 years ago, I was driving with a buddy of mine, and I was driving in my car, an Explorer, the same car that I hit the deer with, and I was going down the road, and there are deer everywhere out here, and there's a little one that jumped out in front of me. It looked like a fawn. In fact, I even remember the little dots they have. It's really cute. And I locked him up, as far as the brakes go, I locked him up. And my vehicle barely missed the deer. It was really close. And what was funny is that I had soda pop in the back that was in a bag, a brown bag. And one of the sodas flew out of the bag when I braked so hard and hit a piece of metal under my seat. And it just sprayed all over the place, which I thought was kind of funny. Missed the deer, though. Little Bambi lived on to fight another day, huh, buddy? So I have a couple I mentioned this earlier in the video, I have a couple cool ideas for Cinnabon for Christmas. But I don't want to say them out loud because you might hear. But one of them is of a larger nature, and I'm sure some of you know what that would be, or can think of it. But I want to keep obviously he's a pet, but I still have a respect people's time, and I respect his time. And if he's inside all day in the winter, I know he's not going to like it, but I want to keep him in more when it's colder out, especially in the winter. You don't want him to get caught outside. He does have a house that keeps him really warm, but still, I'm sure it's, when it's in the negatives, especially the negative double digits, that's not fun. That's not fun, is it, buddy? So we'll get you some fun stuff to keep you occupied. So he's going to have a good Christmas, needless to say. Aren't you? Yeah. Have a good Christmas? Yeah. I also have something this is a loaded video. I have something really interesting to show you. I'll go ahead and show you a photo right now. So that photo I just showed you is from July 2017. Now, I hadn't realized that I had seen Cinnabon that early. I always thought it was like later in the year, August, October, September, that kind of time of year. But he was standing right there, right on the other side of the glass. Looks like he's like opposite of where he is now. And he was really thin in the photo. You can see it's not the greatest quality photo, but you can see he was really thin. And I had some people look at it at work. And my mom suggested too that he may, and people on Instagram said that he may have been an older kitten in that photo. So I really can't tell. I'm looking forward to your thoughts in the comments, where perhaps he was a kitten. So if he was a kitten, that would put him at about just over, not even 3 years old. So pretty interesting. Maybe I could, if he is indeed a kitten, because he was really thin too. It's hard for me to tell if he was just thin from lack of proper nutrition at the time, or maybe he was just thin because he was probably a combination of him being younger. Well, if only knew. I wish I had your birth certificate, buddy. Yeah, I wish I did. It would be really cool if I did. Yeah. Uh-huh. What a good kitty. Yeah. Look like you want to say something, buddy. Anyway, I will let you all go. I hope you have a terrific evening and safe travels out there, okay? Bye-bye. Night, Cinnabon.